It's that special time of year where people come together to celebrate the holiday season and learn the true meaning of Christmas. For one young girl named Heather, it will come to mean something much more than she originally thought.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Why are you putting these books over there?
Do you work here?
No. Excuse me.
Oh, may I help you with something, miss?
Yes, maybe you can. There's this guy who keeps moving books from the religious section of the store and putting them in the,
Science fiction section.
Yeah. How did you know?
Oh, he does it all the time.
And you just let him do it?
Well, you know, he buys a lot of non-digital books. It's unreal. He may be our best customer. We put him back at the end of every night. It's kind of like this funny game we play with him. He buys a lot of books. The paper kind. I think I have a job because of him.
I don't appreciate being pat on the head like a cat.
I was actually picturing a sheep.
But catch more flies with honey than with vinegar, you know.
Why would I want to catch any flies? Why are you a fly?
It means that if you...
I know what it means.
Why are you so angry? I just wanted to see if you needed a ride.
I'll get a taxi.
My taxi's free. And I promise I won't preach for the entire ride.
Okay, you won't preach for the entire ride.
Sorry!
Yeah, Merry Christmas, lady!
So, where do you live?
Over in Palatine, near the train station.
Oh, close to St. Teresa's?
Closer to the train station.
We helped out with a charity car wash and food drive at St. Teresa's last August. Raised $500 for a local homeless shelter.
Awesome.
God was with us that day. We washed the cars and he put the shine on. What are you doing?
I'm looking for the camera.
What camera?
There has to be a camera. What show am I on? Christian Cash Cab?
There is no camera, unless you count the eyes of God, which watches all our lives.
I knew it. Never trust a Religitard to stop preaching.
Technically, I said I won't preach for the entire ride. You probably took it as the entire ride, but it could be taken as I won't preach for the entire ride, but I will preach for some of the ride, which means... Wait. Did you just call me a Religitard?
So your God helped you with your charity car wash, huh?
What an offensive term.
How come your God helped you with your car wash, but on the same day let 1,000 children die?
Because God gives us free will.
That's bullshit. You said your God helped you with your car wash. That means he helped someone on planet Earth. By the same logic, he also did not help someone on planet Earth. Your God is petty. He's almost like a human being.
No, that is not right. God only gives us what we can handle. He loves everyone and he does not discriminate.
Well, he sure doesn't like kids in countries that don't have any water or food. Sand pancakes lose their luster after, I don't know, the first time you try them. 2 hands on the wheel, Missy.
I am praying for you.
Not while you're driving me home, you're not. Do it in your head.
Daisies. Daisies.
What are you doing?
There's an ambulance.
It's a divided highway.
It's safest to pull over.
The ambulance isn't going to jump the median. Uh-oh. The child locks are on.
Hi there. You look like you're cold.
Cold and hungry, ma'am. The weather hasn't been too kind lately. Anything y'all can do will really help.
I'll do you one better. I'm going to take you to a shelter where you can get a hot meal and a warm bed.
Really? Oh, thank you.
No.
Yes.
No. This is my taxi.
Hop on in the back, mister. It is too cold for you to be out tonight.
This cab is taken.
There's plenty of room. Hop on in.
He smells like a minibar with a broken hinge.
I'm Heather, and this is...
Not what I bargained for.
I'm Frankie. Thank you, by the way. You've been a real angel.
Oh, that's sweet. I'm just doing the Lord's work. I'm not really an angel. Not yet. No, there is no
where's the
need
camera?
for that.
Oh, buy me dinner first.
I want to go home.
Well, the shelter is on the way to your house. We are stopping there first so we can get Frankie a nice hot meal and a nice warm bed.
You're an awful cab driver. Just awful.
Benny. Hey, it's Benny. It looks like he switched intersections.
Bum logistics.
You know him?
Yeah, I know Benny. He's been out here a while. He's a good guy.
Hi, Benny.
Oh, hey there. Do I know you, pretty lady?
No, I'm Heather.
Benny! Benny! What's happening, man?
Frank, what the hell you doing in there?
Look, I got us a limo and we're headed to the Hobo Hilton. You want to hop in?
Hell yeah, it's cold out here.
Right on. Benny! Benny! Benny!
Hey.
Hop in. You're like the anti-ride share. Is there anyone else you want to pick up on the way to my house? Would Jesus want you to stop now?
Do you have any gum?
Please have gum.
Hey.
Hey, Heather, you got another one?
We're gonna need another stick over here. Grady fucked it with the first one.
Language, please.
Hey, Heather, you got another one? Claudia needs for a shoe.
I've got a whole pack.
Ah, merci.
A French bum.
Oui?
You're listening to WWJD, where we're guiding you through the night with the light of Christ.
So this is where you live?
Not anymore. My lease ran out during that car ride home.
Oh, don't be such a pooper. Didn't it warm your heart seeing Frank and Benny and those other guys walk into that nice warm shelter?
Not as much as Fred pissing in his pants in the front seat.
You know we were meant to meet tonight, right?
Really?
Yep. God brought us together so we could help those men.
Which god?
There's only one God, silly.
Odin?
Who?
Odin. Norse god. Ruler of Valhalla.
I don't know who that is. I'm talking about God. Would you like to join me at church sometime this week?
Fuck no.
I know you don't believe me, but I think that we were meant to meet, and it has caused an idea to blossom in my heart.
Nothing blossoms in the dead of winter. And I'm not interested.
In case you change your mind, what's your name?
I won't change my mind.
Will you tell me your name?
John.
God bless you, John. I hope you change your mind.
And it was in this moment, this chance meeting of exasperation, this providence of fate, that this man, this Atheist thought he had seen the last of this infuriating woman who had been directed into his life by God himself. Little did this arrogant prick realise that this path extended further than he could see.
Well, I'm intrigued.
I knew you would be. I just needed God to show me the path that I needed to take.
And you want this to be the final part of your scholarship project?
Yes, Pastor Philip. Everything else is taken care of. This will be my testimony, so to speak. I want to bring this man to our church. I want to show him what you've built here.
And you say he's an atheist?
Yes, I think so. But I can feel the good in him, the conflict.
Is his name St. Luke?
His name is John. He's very spirited.
Well, this sounds like it'll be a challenge.
Of course it will be. And we know that in all things, God works for the good of those who love him, who are called according to his purpose.
Romans. Ah, very nice, my dear, very nice. Now, we do have 18 of our church members all vying for the coveted Faith Leader Scholarship. Now, I must remain impartial, of course, but, well, you may be onto something here, my dear. It could very well bring it home for you.
I want to earn it and finish strong, Pastor. I know that I can reach the span.
Oh, atheists. They're a tough bunch. Men without masters. They're usually lost and rabid. And they're all in the grips of you-know-who.
Oh, I don't know about that. They're just people like us, right?
Right. Do you think your new friend, John, would be interested in the Christmas Eve debates?
Oh, I was hoping he would come to that and see it.
Well. Let's see where your idea takes us, my dear.
Thank you, Pastor Philip.
God is with you. Oh, Heather. Don't forget to pray tonight for the Packers.
I'm a Bears fan, Pastor Philip.
Right. Well, I suppose we can't all be perfect in God's eyes, now can we?
Thank you. Friends, I have figured out the final part of my scholarship project.
The pastor okayed it?
He said to go for it. We agreed this is the path God chose for me.
Really? That is awesome.
Congrats, Heather. That's really great. And if you get the scholarship, you can use it on any school?
Anyone I get into. My choice.
Man, another white girl getting another scholarship. Some things never change.
Oh, come on, Stick. You know Heather's been trying to get this for 3 years now.
I've been trying my whole life.
You know I'd pull you with me if I could, Stickers. This may lead to more blessed things.
The pastor's always liked you, H. Gives you an advantage if he's sincere.
I know it does. He said my idea could really bring it home for me.
What's the idea?
I met an atheist. God sent him to me last night. It's never been more clear.
Was he drunk? I, of course, meant the atheist, not God.
And your project's going to be...
I'm going to talk to him and try to understand his point of view for almost 2 weeks. Then, at the celebration of the birth of our Savior, I'm going to introduce him to our church, Pastor Philip, and hopefully show him how he can be saved through Jesus Christ.
An atheist. A real live one.
Anyone? I'm really excited here.
Does this atheist have a name?
I think it was Holly or Haley. Something with an H.
Brainwashed?
To the core. She said I heard God wanted us to meet for some reason. Was that reason to end world hunger? Of course not.
No, ending world hunger would mean stopping the slaughter of billions of animals every single year.
Don't start. Don't start, or I will head straight to the inn, order a meat lover's omelet, and then throw it in the garbage can.
Hey, at least you got a ride home. Dan was in the hospital again last night.
I heard. I hope he's okay.
Yeah, me too. It was another kidney stone. You know, these Bible thumpers really come out of the fucking woodwork at Christmas.
Probably doesn't help that you're trolling them on social media every single day.
What's that I smell? Did you bathe in cologne today?
It's called Irish Spring Soap, jackass. You should try it sometime.
Telling them facts isn't trolling. Don't shoot the messenger.
You're just not going to reach them that way, is all I'm saying.
I'm not even trolling them right now. I'm on my atheist page. These people get it. They're just like us. They're just tired of the way things are. This guy I'm talking to right here, he gets it.
Archaic myths rule the world, you know that. Not to mention archaic eating habits.
Anyway, my mom wants me at fucking Christmas Mass. She asks every year. And every year I end up at the inn with you.
Jesus H. Christ. Remind me never to date angry you.
I don't date vegans. They're pussies.
That's tofu, right?
That girl last night, she wrote something weird with her phone number. Some kind of, I don't know, saying or message. Something about keys and season. I don't know, some fucking garbage.
That's Oak Stream. She's a streamer.
Really? How do you know?
I went there. God's the reason you put the keys in. It's so lame.
You never told me.
Yeah, the place is a fucking cult. I was lucky I got out.
That's that place with that crazy preacher who has those Christmas debates. What's his name?
I know Pastor Philip is going to be really super jazzed about this.
I think it's a wonderful idea, H. We're always called upon to help lost souls.
Gonna teach this fool.
So, just curious, did this atheist guy seem receptive to this idea you had?
Oh, no, not at all. I'm praying God leads him in the right direction.
Okay.
I don't know, H. You know, atheists aren't that great, right?
Trust me on this, Needs. I can feel the Spirit wants me to go on this path. And the best part is that I want you all to help with the project, too. I'm going to bring him here.
You're gonna bring him here to our secret group?
This shit ain't secret, man. This is a church.
Language.
But I thought we were all like secret super friends.
We are, little tiny, we are. And what do super friends do?
We help people.
And we're going to help him.
By converting him for a scholarship?
You know that his path to Christ can only be found by him. It's not up to me.
You know atheists are complete assholes, right?
God put him in front of me. I know this is what I'm supposed to do.
And I know what I'm about to do. And I see a man about a horse.
And you know what you can do?
You know, you can use her to get what you want.
How's that?
Don't you want to debate the guy?
Tiresias? Yeah, I'd love to shred him.
This church girl is the key of reason in your festive season.
I suppose I could endure 2 weeks of bullshit from her. I threw away her number.
Hey, you might have better luck over behind the Italian joint over on Brockway Street. But if you find anything in there that might handle a hangover, you know, Tylenol, Motrin, booze, that'd be nice. Let me know.
So you just want to wait here until he calls?
It won't be long.
I'll wait with you, friend.
Hello?
Hi, this is John. I'd like to lodge a complaint with your cab company.
I knew you'd call.
I was thinking about what you said during the hobo hall last night, and I thought maybe we could talk about why you think Jesus brought us together.
Oh, John! Absolutely. I would love to hear what you have to say. Do you want to come over tonight? I'd like you to meet my friends.
Sure, as long as I can bring a couple of mine.
The more the merrier. It'll be like a party.
Sounds good. Let's party.
Okay, I'll text you the address. I can't wait, John.
No rides home, though.
Bye, John.
You know how almost every movie has that one scene that doesn't quite fit with all the rest, but the director's too much of a tosser to leave it out?
Wish you
Yeah,
a Merry Christmas.
that's this scene.
Wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you.
You know, I could go on about some sort of thematic connection between Christmas shopping and the spirit of giving, some other nonsense, but I feel more legitimate calling a spade a spade.
Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Good time.
Look at these fucking idiots. If you're not annoyed while you're buying presents for others, you're just not doing it right.
And a Happy New Year. We wish you a Merry Christmas. Wish you a Merry Christmas. Wish you a Merry Christmas.
Oh, man.
The only thing I can imagine making this worse is if you've got children in tow while you're hurrying about, and the germ pit at the mall doesn't have supervisors that you can pawn them off on.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. Wish you a Merry
Best to nuke the whole site from orbit. It's the only way to be sure.
These are my friends, Tia Elizabeth and Raul. Friends, this is the weird Christian girl I was telling you about.
I'm Heather. You can call me H. Or Heather. Wow, you are so interesting.
Wow, you were just a lot right now.
Guys, this is John, the man I met last night. And this is Tia Elizabeth. And this is Raoul. You need a nickname, Miss Tia.
She has one. It's Tizzy.
Don't be shy, everyone. Come say hi to our new friends.
Can I help you?
Are you a Satanist?
Do I fucking look like I am?
You look scary.
If you think this is scary, you should see me when I'm eating babies.
Hi, I'm Mandy. Nice to meet you.
Mandy?
And that over there, that's little Tiny.
Redundant. Well done.
I'm Menachem. Call me Manny.
Are you a Jew?
Yes, I'm your garden variety Jew.
And you hang out with her?
Not everyone here's a Christian. She's a Christian Buddhist.
Oh, joy.
He knows my name. Awesome.
He's a Methodist. She's Unitarian. And he's something.
Oh, me? I'm Rastafari, Muslim, Sprinkle Native American, and of course, my big homie Jesus.
That doesn't make any sense whatsoever.
Makes sense to me, fool.
This is the Justice League of Religitards.
I'm a Christian. You got a problem with that?
You clearly do.
I'm just here to help H and make sure she doesn't fall for any of your bullshit.
You don't have to worry about any bullshit from me. I only deal in facts, sweetie.
I'm not your sweetie. Don't call me sweetie.
How about Pumpkin?
We are here to learn from each other with kindness and grace.
She started it.
I'll finish it.
Hey, is anyone here a vegetarian?
No! So you said your God brought us together for a reason, right?
Absolutely.
I think I know what it is.
Really?
Yes. He wanted me to tell you that Buddhism is merely reverse nihilism, and it's for pussies who don't want to fully commit to a supernatural deity. But you've combined two religions and sidestepped that. He wanted me to tell you that believing your elitist religion is better than all other religions is merely organized narcissism. And he especially wanted me to tell you that making your own religion out of the parts of other silly religions just turns yours into an awful tasting Frankenstein stew. But he most especially wanted me to tell you, and you, and you, and you, that revolving your life around an archaic belief system because someone close to you told you to is no way to live your only existence. And instead of coming up with a rebuttal, you put your hands together and start talking to nobody.
Daisies. Daisies.
She's just calming herself. I'm doing it too in my head so I don't smack you in your bigot face.
It's irrelevant to call someone a bigot when it involves nonsense. You're not even insulting them.
Trust me, I'm insulting you. This is gonna be a fun 2 weeks.
Yeah, a blast.
Now you get to see how a real cab driver works.
Oh, look at this.
Just unlock the door.
What do you say, John?
Off to the inn, good sir.
You got it. Who's your friend?
Her? She's not my friend. You can call her... What letter was it again?
I'm Heather.
Dan the man. Enchanted to meet such a beautiful young lady.
Thank you. So nice. We'll be friends soon.
It was the beginning of a unique friendship, one that could only have been forged in the halls decked with holiday circumstance. An atheist and a Christian made tea.
Okay, enough. This narration is not working. It needs to go.
What did you say?
Well then, who could have expected a...
Seriously, fuck off.
And like Jesus at a dinner party, the narrator fucked off and went in search of someone more appreciative of his talents.
You feeling better?
Yeah, just another kidney stone. Third one this year. I'll be fine.
She working tonight?
Where is she?
Who?
I'm not an idiot.
You kind of are with some things.
Nothing's left for me to recommend here, John. You've had it all.
Surprise me.
Okay. A Coke and surprise meal. How about for your friend?
She's not.
I'm not his friend yet. We're working on it. Do you have a gluten-free menu?
We have a menu free of gluten-free items.
I'll have a fruit cup and tomato juice. She's very pretty.
On the inside, too.
You don't think I'm pretty on the inside, do you?
I think you're confused on the inside.
I'm not confused. My heart is with God and Jesus Christ. What's so bad about that?
What's so bad about my heart being with a Cookie Monster and revolving my life around it?
It's not the same thing. Jesus isn't a fuzzy blue puppet designed by Jim Henson.
Well, Jim Henson would have done a much better job designing our reality, unlike your God.
I'm really interested in finding out how your mind works, what you believe in, how you live your life.
Well, that's easy. I don't have any religious beliefs. I don't have any belief in a petty God. I just believe in people, that's all.
But not religious people and what they care about.
No, I care about them too, but I also pity them because they're mentally ill.
That's harsh.
Coke, juice, and your food will be up here shortly. You're getting a burger.
Ooh, is this something you've concocted?
Me and Jose. We're going for Montezuma's revenge tonight. It's gonna be spicy.
I like spicy. You've never steered me wrong in 2 years.
Except for the Cuban refugee sandwich. That was a disaster.
Yeah, for me, not for you.
Okay, one day you get to make me something awful and gloat as I digest it.
Deal. What?
You realize your demeanor completely changes when you talk to her instead of me, right?
Fuck off.
How long?
Since the first time I came in here. First time I ever saw her.
See, you are human too.
What's that supposed to mean?
You can be ruled by your emotions just like us awful Christians.
Nice try. That's not even close to the same thing.
Bless you, John.
Let me explain to you how the world works. Human beings like to do 3 things: eat, drink, and fuck. And when they're done doing those things, they like to do the 4th thing: sleep. Then they get up the next day and they do them all over again. Every day until the day they die. That's life.
There's so much more to life than that.
Sure, there's all the little details you fit in between the times you eat, drink, fuck, and sleep.
How do you use that word so casually?
What, eat? Oh, you mean fuck. It's just a word. Can't hurt you unless you let it.
Words can hurt when they come from people who matter to you.
We just met yesterday. It really shouldn't be an issue.
You matter to me, John. Your eternity matters to me.
Here we go.
I wasn't going to bring it up, but
Couldn't you at least wait until our food came so I could chew and pretend to ignore you?
if you don't accept Jesus Christ as your Lord and Savior, then
Then what? What'll happen? I'll end up in some horrible place burning forever where my nerve endings and pain receptors continue to regenerate over and over and over so I continue to feel pain?
I was actually going to say, then we won't be able to remain friends after we die.
Right, because you'll be in heaven and I'll be in hell having my eyeballs plucked out by koala bears.
You will be separate from God.
Can't you make new friends in heaven? I got an idea. Why don't you make friends with Jeffrey Dahmer? He repented before he died. He'd make a great friend.
All souls are at peace in heaven.
I bet he could make a great gluten-free stew for you made out of spleens and kidneys.
John.
You know what? Does your food allergy matter in heaven? Or do you get to annoy people with it up there as well?
Why are you so angry?
There it is. There it is. I've been waiting for her to say this all night, and she finally said it. Can I borrow this? As soon as someone brings up the damning and brutal facts that logically destroy the beliefs you live by, you call them angry. You relent to the lowest common denominator and panic. You say to yourself, oh shit, they got me. I better divert everyone's attention away from me and make them think being angry at bad things is also bad. Being vigilant is not being angry. Questioning things that don't make sense is not being angry. Repeating yourself over and over because someone refuses to acknowledge the point you're trying to make is not being angry. Most of all, it's okay to be angry at things that are awful.
He never learned. Quit while you're ahead.
No, he's made some good points. I'm interested in what he has to say.
You finally get a pretty girl to sit down with you and you're gonna scare her off.
I am who I am. I'm just trying to wake her up. It might take a while. She's so great.
You're a strange bird, John.
A bird with no cage.
Why did you take his French from me?
No fucking idea. You still think we were supposed to meet? After that grilling I just gave you in there?
I truly believe everything God wants to happen happens for a reason. It's our free will that gets in the way and messes everything up.
Okay. So you think your God wanted us to meet. And now, based on our interaction, it will be our free will that decides whether we mess it up or not.
Yes.
Wouldn't it be easier if your God just willed into reality what he wanted us to accomplish?
Then how would we learn and grow as his creations?
I'm gonna walk from here, get some fresh air. Danny will get you home.
Is you dismissing me right now before addressing my point, similar to me calling you angry?
Fuck no. Good night.
Mom, if you could ask an atheist anything, what would it be?
How to make eggs over medium.
I want to know how they think. I want some questions that really dig it out of their soul.
Atheists don't have souls, dear. They just have used coffee grounds and tar where their souls used to be.
Then how are we supposed to save them if that's all that's left?
I don't know. Ask Jesus.
Yeah, ask Jesus. He knows. He's been silent with me on this.
Not that Jesus. The Jesus that plows the Collins driveway. He has like 5 crosses hanging in his truck.
Mom, sometimes I think you've lost your faith. It's always jokes with you now.
Only when your dad's not around. Didn't you ever talk about it with Conrad before he left?
Dad didn't want me to. I wanted to, though.
Your big brother's really smart. Why don't you email him?
I have, Mom. He never writes back.
Oh. Honey, what are you doing?
I wanted to see what it would taste like with all the different kinds in the same bowl.
And?
Yuck! Tastes like crap!
It's probably the almond milk, honey, not the cereal. We ran out of regular.
Still crap.
Hey, that's wasteful. Your dad would be furious if he were here.
If he was here, I wouldn't do it. My almond milk is expensive, Jill.
So is my cereal kaleidoscope.
Daisies.
You guys want bub subs today?
Can't. Gotta work through it.
No bub subs? It must be something important.
Todd's up his ass. They fired that clown handling the hospital accounts. They got us picking up all the slack.
It's garbage.
I think someone's trying to get your attention.
The fuck? Oh, that's funny.
How the fuck did she find out where I work?
Nowhere to run to, baby. Nowhere to hide. Ooh!
I'm sorry. I just had the most awesome idea and I had to tell you. I feel so blessed.
Really? Do you feel creepy too?
Okay, I know. But you be proud of me. I used logic to find out where you work. I heard you talking about work with Raul last night, and then I saw his work jacket.
Don't you have a job?
I work for the Lord. I think we should have a big meal tonight. You, Tizzy, Raul, and all my friends. We can all bring a dish like a sort of potluck, and then we can talk about your atheism and your beliefs and...
I don't have any beliefs.
Okay, your lack of beliefs. We can talk about that. Everyone can get to know each other a little better. It'll be fun.
Gluten-free food sucks.
Oh no, I'm the only one who's gluten-free. Everyone else eats normal food. I wouldn't wish my food allergies on anyone.
I don't think your friends like me very much.
Well, that's true. Anita wants to punch you, and David too. But they'll come round. A good shared meal is just the thing. We need to break bread.
Gluten-free bread, right?
Please, John.
The Last Supper it is.
Wow. That's from the Gospel of John.
This John. We can't do it tonight, though. I have a hockey game.
Okay, sure. Tomorrow works. You play hockey?
Yes.
I thought you had to stop playing at a certain age.
Yes. You stop playing when your body says stop. My body's still cool with it.
Can I come watch you play?
What?
I thought hockey was played on ice.
Oh, this is ball hockey. No ice necessary. Better exercise.
Is it because you don't know how to skate that you play ball hockey instead of ice hockey?
Yes, that's exactly why.
It's okay. You're still interesting.
How do you feel about playing defense tonight?
Whatever you need, coach.
What I need is this schmutz to heal his knee quicker.
We gained our second fan tonight.
Name's Lou. Don't hate our effort. We're pretty bad.
Hi, I'm Heather. I'm sure you'll play just fine tonight. I'll be praying for a hard-fought win.
It's gonna be hard with Swiss missing net tonight.
Better than your fat ass between the pipes.
Come on, Lou, we ain't gonna win anyway. We don't
Enjoy the game. Feel free to make noise if we do something good, like win a face-off or get a shot.
And you get to sit next to Tizzy.
What are you making for our dinner?
I don't cook.
You have to bring something.
No, actually, I don't have to bring anything.
I mean, I hope you bring something.
Okay, how about chips?
You can't cook at all?
My ex-boyfriend, I thought I'd surprise him, make him dinner. I made meatloaf. I undercooked the beef. He got food poisoning and died in the hospital 3 days later. I'm just kidding. He didn't die. He spent a couple nights in the hospital and shit like a racehorse for about a month.
Are you as anti-Christian as John?
We're not anti-Christian, Age. We're anti-all religion. They're all disgusting.
Helping people is disgusting?
No, helping people is great. Helping people because you think it'll make your sky daddy happy and get you somewhere is disgusting.
Christians and other kind religious people are the reason there's so much charity in the world.
Oh, and you think atheists don't help people too?
I'm sure some do. This is the way some Christians don't help others either.
You don't need religion to be kind. You just need to be fucking kind.
Did you know using vulgarity is known as lazy language?
Did you know that researchers in England did a study that people that fucking swear a lot are more intelligent than those that don't?
I missed that one.
Yeah, you fucking did.
Hit that
I don't know what you're trying to do with John, but you really need to sit and listen to what he has to say to you.
I am. I've taken his words deep into my heart and considered them.
No, you haven't. I doubt you've considered anything he has had to say to you.
That's not true. There's a reason that we met. There has to be. God puts people into the paths of our lives.
Sometimes, Heather, things just happen. There's no predetermined reason behind them. A person getting hit by a car isn't meant to happen. It just does.
Where's your cute friend?
Tizzy will beat your ass if you call her cute.
No, the other one.
She's a loony.
She seemed friendly to me.
They're all friendly if they can talk to you about their God and religion.
So why are you hanging out with her then?
She goes to Oak Stream. She knows that Pastor Tiresias guy. You seen him on YouTube?
Oh yeah, he's nuts. That's a loony.
Every year he has his big debate on Christmas Eve. Puts on a big circus show for all his followers.
And that bothers you. So you're trying to be one of those people?
I should be so lucky.
I don't think she's like that guy at all. She seems too kind.
Maybe. I'm not interested in destroying her, though. I want him. I want to embarrass him.
Why?
Because he's spreading ignorance and hurting people. He's wrong.
Yeah, maybe he is. But is debating him going to change all that?
It just might, Danny.
You know, you can rearrange wrong into grown.
Yeah. And you can rearrange Christian into in shit car, which is more relevant now.
I wish you luck, my friend, if it'll make you happy.
There will be smiles all around.